Come on in here, people. Come on in here, people. Come on in. Come on in. Gertz, what's going on, great brother? B. Paulie. Oh, we got some questions that need to be answered. Oh boy, a lot of people gonna owe me a lot of apologies, huh? Battle for Life, Clots, J Gadget, Chaz 313, Ruga 6, what's good? King Alley, Crack World, C Urban the Wits, Disrespectful 134, 135, Bees, Laval Cooper, Battle for Life, Peace Be Free. Oh, D Childs, Texas, J Lynn, Peace Blessings Queen, SC, what's going on? Reginald Mooton, what's going on? Rick Timms the third, Bill Lamb, what's going on, people? Oh man, Don Sapansky, Elijah Israel, The Word, T, what's going on? So a lot of people gonna owe me an apology, huh? Nicholas Simmons, Bryce Allen, what's going on? YG Knight, Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? Jesse R, what's going on? Easy Lewin, what's going on? E2G Performance, my brother. And just so y'all know, you see how much hair I got? It's not blown out. It's not nothing. You see that? When people be like, your hair is not real. Ashante L, Tall Boy Slim, what's going on? You see how I can make my hair come down here? When people be like, oh, his hair is not real. If I braid my hair right here, you see where my hair will stop? You see? Huh? So for all the people, Sean Carr, what's going on? Mr. DJ C92, what's going on? Huh? Hmm? Y'all see it, right? CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell. You see where my hair goes, right? It's not even blown out. So if it was braided, you see where it would hang, right? For the people that just, oh man, your hair, T-Bear Furbo, what's going on? Your hair ain't real. You see where my hair is? You see how it looks? Huh? You see? You see that? If it's braided, you see where my hair goes? For you people, I'm holding it like this for a reason. You see that? Hmm? You see how long my hair is? Y'all be mad at my hair, man. You see that? If I braided my hair, so when I had my braids like this, right? People was like, it's not real. You see that? It's not real. You see where my hair is? If I braid it like this? Hmm? Joe Brown, my brother, what's going on? Dan and Chalker, he said, we don't care. Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for coming. Nasty boy, what's going on? You do care. They do care. The Chill Coda, what's going on? Larry Bow, what's going on? Yeah, we talking about my hair because I get a lot of people in here talking about my hair. That's why. A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. So, a lot of people gonna owe me a lot of apologies tomorrow, aren't they? A lot of people gonna owe me a lot of apologies tomorrow, aren't they? I don't know who recorded this audio, right? I don't know who recorded this audio. I don't know who recorded this audio, but that wasn't cool. PC, what's going on? Young King Company, what's good? I don't know. On the mic, my brother, Terrence Bailey Sr., he said, I tried to call you earlier. Oh, did you? PGH Big Dog, what's going on? PGH Big Dog, are you going to say that Terrence Crawford, after this audio, right? The audio release, Terrence, I didn't even see it, great brother. I guess I got so many calls. They released the audio, whoever, I don't know. It's kind of Ty in the Sky, Piece of Bus Queen. How you doing today? I don't know who released the audio. You know, yeah, every day, John Merriweather. Your hair is fake. This is fake. Mike G, what's going on? So somebody recorded Errol Spence talking about the fight with Terrence Crawford behind the scenes, right? And Errol Spence releases and lets it be known that Al Haymon told him the fight wasn't happening. he hoped that it happened in 2023. Right? Believe Woody, what's going on? T9 box class, what's going on? So Errol Spence himself is talking, and he says that he's hoping that the fight happened in 2023. And then Al Haymon told Errol Spence, "What about Keith Thurman?" And he told Errol, and Errol Spence told him, "I'm not fighting Keith Thurman." Right? Then Errol Spence, he goes on to say, Al said, "Well, maybe we could try to get it done for January." As I told you guys, it wasn't happening this year. Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? PZ to go. TBF Fervo, what's going on? MP Renner, what's going on? So then he says, it's not happening until next year. But I ain't going to fight Keith Thurman. This is a legacy fight. The Bronze King, what's going on? Antonio Brown, what's going on? Antonio Brown, he said January, my man. That's 20 more days than his fight right now. Hey, man, what are y'all, idiots? Are you an idiot? I don't understand. What's wrong? What's wrong? He said January, right? But his team said February. What are you, an idiot? You can't understand? I don't understand. Why y'all be saying the stuff y'all say? That's 20 more days from... It don't matter. How you know it's 20 days from December 10th? It could have been January. It could have been January 20-something. That ain't 20 days, brother. I don't understand. We gotta be so... it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. I just don't get it. And I apologize for saying what I said. You understand? I truly apologize to you, brother. But I just get so frustrated on a daily basis. It just gets ridiculous, man. Just incredible. What's going on? It just gets absolutely ridiculous, man, on a day-to-day basis. Ridiculous. It just gets ridiculous. Uncle Bill, PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Yeah, Titan and Scott blesses, Queen. I don't understand. It just gets absolutely ridiculous. Big fact, no cap. What's going on? Kaz 123, what's going on? Mark Jacobs, what's going on? As I told you guys, they wasn't fighting this year. All along, they knew all along they wasn't fighting this year. Texas T346, what's going on? All along, Dwayne Yosef, what's going on? They knew they wasn't fighting this year. DJ7 for life, Dwayne Yosef, what's going on? All along. Jay Watts, what's going on? Big Snoop 7, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, what's going on? And then Errol said that, then Errol Spence said that Al Haymon told him Terrence Crawford is asking too many questions. Questions he wouldn't have asked Bob Arum. Well, what's the secret? Crack World, what's going on? He says still a month regardless. It's not a month. It could have been December. It could have been January 25th. That's not a month, brother. That's 6 weeks. I mean, it's not 6 weeks. That's the 20th. That's almost 6 weeks. So that's not a month. It's just not a month. It could have been the end of January. But his team, in the first statement that was put out, said that they was hoping that they get it done for February of 2023. But Errol is saying January of 2023. Which one is it? Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? As I told you guys, right? And then he said that Al offered him to fight Keith Thurman. Why? And Errol said, no, I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. This is the fight I want, and this is the fight I need to get people off my back. Julio Concepcion, what's going on? Texas T, what's good? So he said, he says that Errol said that I want to get this fight done. He told Al, I need to get this fight done. Right? I need to get this fight done. Roja, what's going on? Because it's a legacy fight. It's the biggest payday for both of us. And it gets the people off my back. That's exactly what he said. And he said that Bob told that Sean Clark, what's going on? So then he says that I didn't say it. What did I tell y'all? I told you from the beginning it was the powers that be behind the scenes. How many times I got to tell you that? Terrence Crawford told you when he told you through me, and y'all went and ran with the narrative. Oh, Terrence Crawford made up a lie. He told you through me, right, that the powers that be behind the scenes. He said Errol Spence wants to fight. They don't want the fight to make. They don't want to make the fight behind the scenes. Steve Mega, what's going on? That's exactly what he said. They don't want to make the fight. And what did Errol Spence say? He just confirmed it. He said that Al was asking, well, Terrence Crawford is asking too many questions. What's too many questions? Terrence Crawford is risking his life when he stepped through those ropes. Every time. How could he ask too many questions? What is too many questions? B's brother in the super chat. Is Jerron Ennis fighting Spence next? I don't believe so. So how can Terrence Crawford ask too many questions, people? How? When you risking yourself, your physical being, is there such thing as asking too many questions? Welcome down, Ram Big Step. What's going on? Huh? Bama Jeff 79 said, Blue, he never asked Bob these questions. How do he know what he asked Bob? Let's stop repeating stuff that sounds silly. How would he know the questions he asked Bob? How would he know every conversation Terrence Crawford had with Bob? Come on, make it make sense. We got to stop talking and just repeating stuff we heard. Bama Jeff 79. He just said, Bama Jeff 79. Do I got to explain this? I got to put it in subtitles for you? Bama Jeff 79, I got to put it in subtitles for you? Okay. I got to put it in subtitles? How in the hell would he know how many questions he asked Bob Arum, brother? Now go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me, brother. And you my brother. You my family. But you got, brother, come on. Now how would he know how many questions Terrence Crawford asked Bob Arum, brother? Go ahead. Tell me. Go ahead and tell me, brother. Bama Jeff 79. I need you to tell me, how would he know how many questions he was asking Bob Arum? No, that's what I'm saying. He said to Errol Spence. Errol Spence said that Al Haymon said to him, Terrence Crawford is asking too many questions. He's asking a lot of questions that he didn't even ask Bob Arum. How would he know what he asked Bob Arum or didn't ask Bob Arum, brother? How would he know that? Baby Q, what's going on? AB Wall, what's going on? Dub Right Side, what's going on? How would he know that? Eric, what's going on? NY Willis, what's going on? B-Dog, what's going on? Anthony Fort, what's going on? He said questions he wouldn't ask Bob Arum. Cool. Let's say how many questions he wouldn't ask. How would he know what he would and wouldn't ask Bob Arum? Was he there? The sports guy, what's going on? Because if this role was reversed and Bob Arum was saying this to Terrence Crawford, y'all be screaming to the heavens how much Terrence Crawford was ducking. Randy Gaines, see what's going on. You would be screaming to the absolute heavens from the mountaintop that Terrence Crawford is ducking, see? Paul Murphy, what's going on? That's exactly what you would be saying. Renaissance Dad, what's going on? Augusto Tucumano, what's going on, great brother? That's exactly what every one of y'all would be in here talking about. Man, Terrence Crawford is ducking, man. Terrence Crawford, that is exactly what y'all be saying in here. Warren Loners, what's going on? Common sense ain't so common, I see. Bama Jeff 79 said, I think he ducking. That is the dumbest shit you could ever say. Champagne Marlowe, what's going on? OMG Beats, what's going on? Snack B, what's going on? And I apologize to the people that have their children listening and things of that nature. Sometimes it just gets outright annoying for the idiot things that people just come here and say on a day-to-day basis because they just refuse to stand on their square. That is disgusting, man. It is absolutely disgusting. When people just refuse to just stand on some principles, stand on a square, say something, be honest. That is ridiculous, man. That is so ridiculous and silly. It is amazing. And this is why the sport of boxing is in a space that it's in. This is why you don't get the fights that you want to see. This is why. This is absolutely why you don't get the fight. Because the fans are not fans. You guys are fans of fighters instead of being fans of the sport. And they don't care about you. Hope now, what's going on? Monopoly Inc. Music, what's going on? That's why. Corinne Battle, don't tell me I'm wrong again. You heard the audio. Stand in the back and be quiet. Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue Bud, and congrats. Things just getting bigger and better. Salute to you, King. Fifth Island, what's going on? Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. And Jalen is an Errol Spence fan. Thank you, Queen. She said neither one are ducking. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody's ducking. The powers that be, just like I told you, Terrence Crawford said, the business don't want to make the fight happen. Period. End of story. TR, brother in the super chat. He said, why you don't allow super chats to show on the screen? Because I'm not on my laptop, so I can't make it show on the screen. Corinne Battle said, the biggest fight and you fight a bum. Okay, cool. Corinne Battle. So anybody Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight outside of fighting each other is a bum? Go ahead, Corinne Battle. Because you continue to poke the bear, so now I'm going to give you the attention that you're looking for. So anybody, how could that man be a bum? What are you talking about? First of all, you should respect every fighter that stepped through those ropes. Because if you ain't willing to do it, how dare you call these fighters outside their name? Randy Sanders, Ray Sanders II, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Taking another fight don't make you a duck. The business of boxing duck this fight. Thank you. So Corinne Battle, you want to poke the bear, I'm going to give you the attention you're looking for. Okay? How dare you? So, okay, if you respect them all, then why would you label that man that? When he's ranked top 10 in every sanction body, and he's ranked the top 10 welterweight in the world. And you had the audacity to call that man outside his name because it's not the fight that you want to see. Sarah said that's her opinion. No, it's not her opinion. Goodbye. 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 Don't tell me it's nobody's opinion. That's not an opinion. This is a fact. Every single one of them stepped through them ropes, and you don't know if they're going to return out the ring the way they stepped in. So don't tell me it's an opinion. It's not an opinion. You give every one of those fighters the respect that they deserve. Just because one may be on a level, goodbye. I don't want, if anybody call fighters outside of anything, I want them to be gone. Corinne Battle, get her out of here. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Corinne Battle, get her gone. I don't want to see her here no more. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Maya Egypt, blessings, Queen. GG's, what's going on? If anybody referred to David Avanesian other than, I don't care if you say, well, he's not at this level. He's not an A-level fighter or a B-level fighter. If you call a fighter outside his name, I want them gone. Fighters are losing their whole entire life. You have family members that are mourning fighters, and you got the nerve, the audacity to be sitting behind a computer or behind a cell phone and keyboard typing something that you would never even dare to do in your life. Warren Lones, what's going on? Of course, there's going to be an undercard. Be that bitch. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Where you been at? D-Town Sports fan. What's going on? I don't want them here. I'm giving y'all the green light. If you see anybody come in this chat and refer to a fighter as anything downplaying fighter. Todd Trent 600, what's going on? With something I know that none of these people in here, 90% of the people in here won't dare to do it or say this to their face. Get them going. I want them all gone. Green light. Deontay Mosley, Mile High, what's going on? Darius Ewing, what's going on? Dusty Cole, what's going on? I don't care if you say there's levels. Yeah, we know obviously there's levels. There's Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, the two best fighters in the welterweight division. No doubt. Ron, what's going on? There's levels. Do you say that everybody else is on their level? No. We know that there's one fighter that's knocking on their door for sure, and that's Jerron Boots Ennis. But we will not come here on this platform when you have guys who can't even talk anymore, or guys like my brother, rest in peace, the great Pat Day, okay, or fighters that may have got injured in the ring and are no longer physically competent, and you have the audacity to come here and sit here because you want to see a fight. You have the audacity to disrespect these fighters' names. No, we ain't doing that today. That's what we won't do. That's what we won't do here. For somebody probably sitting in there under rules, eating Cheez-Its with whipped cream, right? And rust stains on their shirt. Pritchard Cologne. Look at Pritchard Cologne's situation. And we got the audacity to sit here and tell him, man, this fight is over. Really? Goodbye. I don't want to see you here. You're not a fan of the sport. Goodbye. John Wake, what's going on? Why not? Martial law, what's going on? You're not a fan of the sport. I don't care if you're a fan of Errol Spence. I don't care if you're a fan of Terrence Crawford. I don't care if you're a fan of Little Green Man on the Moon. Give these fighters the respect they deserve, or don't come here. There's plenty of platforms that would oblige you because they just want clicks and likes and they want attention, and they're all for it. No problem. Go over there. They'll entertain you. You could do whatever you want over there. I want my vision back. What's going on? Hustler Home. Lee Smith 05. What's going on? Claude 9 Gaming, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "What up? What's up, brother? Salute your grind. Salute to you, King." Paul Hall, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Can we call Canelo a duck?" Who did he duck? Well, he's an opportunist. I'll say that. Augusto Tukumudo, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blessings. Appreciate you, great brother. Doug Rightside, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. I saw Brian Norman Jr. had a fight on the 12th on BLK Prime site. Is he still signed with y'all? And when is his next fight? That's something I'll have to address at a later date. We're trying to make the fight, but looks like, I can't answer that right now. I want to, but Raw Sports TV, brother in super chat. Preach, brother. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not into that, man. I'm into giving these fighters all types of respect. Man, you ain't in there taking no punches. How dare you sit here and talk down on a fighter? Sean Clark, brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Bud don't seem like he care about legacy fights. Spence said this is a legacy fight to Al. No Pacquiao, no Thurman. Porter got mandated. On Nubium. What's going on, brother in the super chat? Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. So here's the thing, right? You didn't hear the conversation Terrence Crawford had, so we don't know if Terrence Crawford said this is a legacy fight for him or not. Malik Woody, what's going on? Timothy Midget, what's going on? But the fact remains is that I had 10,000 people here, right? Ruger 6, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you think we can see Boots versus Thurman? I don't think Thurman would take the chance. I would like for us to see it, but I don't think Thurman will take the chance. Diablo Virtuos Virtus in Tavares Eastside was good. Ben with Jeff Zaki, Christopher Canelo as an opportunist, but I don't see Benavidez, Charlo, etc. going that hard. He met his match and Bivol wasn't going to fold. Jackie Hernandez, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Where you been at, Jackie? No love for your boy Blue, huh? Victor Griffin, what's going on? Donnie Parker, what's going on? Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Vertron Russell, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? Like I said, the fight wasn't going to happen this year, right? The fight wasn't going to happen this year. So Terrence Crawford wanted to stay active. And furthermore, right? I don't have no issue with nobody. Right? Kojo, what's going on? Keith 496, what's going on? So, Hard Body J Timo, my brother, what's good? Go to Instagram, support my brother Hard Body J Timo. If you're looking to get in shape and you need a coach, you want to bodybuild, anything of that nature, you want a diet plan, go support my brother Hard Body J Timo. He the truth. AZ Lamo, what's going on? I know I keep saying it, man. I keep haggling. I got to give my brother because I am going to do that. Jalen, so Jalen said it right. She said nobody's to blame, like I told y'all. Right? I told you guys. Right? Blue, can you comment on EJ saying that Bud had redlined 3 things on the term sheet and gave him that and never heard back from him? Yeah, he said that was 2 weeks. He said that was 2 weeks ago. So clearly, what happened is this, right? Is that you know so yeah so now what it is my brother Bish B Megastar in the building. If you have sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish B Megastar, Little Princess channel. So now so now yes. So clearly, like you said, Dub Right Side Brother Super Chat. What's going on with B Norman Jr. The first sign? We there's things going on with that. There's some things. Drew Titan LLC, my brother the Drew. What's good with you, Drew? Yeah, there's some things going on with that. So, so anyway, Yusuf Nuruddin, what's going on? Is Broner fighting 168? Yeah. How about you fighting at 168? You need an opponent. You willing to do it? Stone Cutter, what's going on? Marquis, what's going on? So anyway, like he said, right? That he's been asking him, right? So many questions. So clearly, there's some things that Terrence Crawford, some questions he want answered. Why wouldn't you to get the fight done? L Dub Boxing, go subscribe to my brother L Dub Boxing. What's good? T Buzz, what's going on? This girl love boxing. Blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Where you been at? So Knowledge AP, what's going on? I like Errol Spence versus Thurman, but he already drew the line in the sand. So there's some things in the contract clearly that Terrence Crawford don't like, right? And if there's things Aofi was going to that in the contract that Terrence Crawford don't like, he's well into his right to say, bro, I'm asking you these questions and you continue to gloss over them. Paris, the actor, producer, what's going on? If he's asking questions, right? OMGB, salute. If he's asking questions, right? Why not just answer them and let's see the biggest fight in the sport of boxing? Just answer the questions so we can move on with it. Like Errol Spence, I just ready to get the people off my back. Shaheed Brown, what's going on? Yeah, no, they're not even secretly hating on me. It's just openly. Dub right side said this is BS. What's BS, brother? Come on, you want to play this game with me, brother? Because you already know. Dre Finest, my brother, Triple OG in the building, super chat. Salute, Blick Blue. Congrats, keep up the good work. You dig? Salute to you, great brother. Go ahead. Dub right side. More money, what's going on? You want to play this game with me? Let's have at it. Cookies, what's going on? Zoomverse, my brother, what's going on? Go ahead. Let's play this game. You want to play this game with me? Zoomverse, my brother, he said, if they're asking for books, what makes you think they're going to answer those types of questions? Well, then who's right and who's wrong? I just said there's some business and things going on behind the scenes. I can't tell you that, right? Sakari San Francisco, my brother, what's good? Holt down, what's going on? I don't understand. Tiger, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Big boy, what's going on? He has part of his team wants him to go in a different direction. How about that? Dub right side. Is that clear enough for you? He has new members to his team that wants him to go in a different direction from the vision that we see. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on? Not to mention Dub right side. There's it's not easy to match Brian Norman because he's a high risk, low reward, and these fighters don't want to fight him. They want a king's ransom to fight Brian Norman Jr. Right? He has new members of his team that don't want to greenlight certain fights. Johnny Truelove, what's going on? And they have a different plan. Period. Jared Hancock, what's going on? He's the truth. He's the future. Yeah, Julio Concepcion. They want, you know what I'm saying? People see Brian Norman, they like, man, if y'all only understand. I had one dude say a certain number. Okay, we meet that number. Then he turned around. Yeah, you know what? I just thought about it. I need this, a higher number. Okay, well, I go back. Team is like, okay, give him the higher number. J Real 504 Music, what's going on? Then we go back with the higher number. And, well, yeah, I gotta, man, let me see. A lot of people, they play games. You know what I'm saying? Marquis, what's going on? A lot of people, they see Brian Norman, they know it's a problem. They know they're going to possibly lose, and they just want to get paid to lose. You want to bet?
Yeah, my stomach is killing me.
All right. You do me a favor, right? Give me, and we got any cold ones?
I can check you.
Please. Robert Williams, what's going on? So, Ray Sanders, the second brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said there's no way PBC wanted to risk losing the belts to an independent fighter any more than they wanted to lose them the top ranked fighter. TD Harden, brother in the Super Chat, he said, just checking in, family. You ain't playing tonight. No, I ain't got time for that, man.
Nah, but it's a Gatorade.
No, I don't want that. Can you just pour me a vitamin water with ice? Yeah, and put two in it to get cold for me? Robert Singleton, what's going on? So now, Justin Biggs, brother in the Super Chat, he said Errol Spence Jr. didn't actually say this, Blue. Stick to BLK Prime. You're an idiot. This audio, what are you talking about? What didn't he say? Dummy. Justin Biggs, what's going on? Justin Biggs, go ahead and tell me. What didn't he say, dummy? Go ahead and tell me. He didn't say what? What didn't he say? He didn't say Al Haymon told him that Terrence Crawford is asking him, DJ 600, what's going on? He didn't say Terrence Crawford is asking him too many questions, asking him questions. Yeah, Pac-Man ATL Tay. Salute to my brother, Pac-Man ATL Tay. Tay, you can listen to the audio. He's clearly seeing this. Justin Biggs, get your dumb ass out of here. I ain't got time to play with you. Goodbye. Oh, man, I just gave this dude a wrench. Just dummy out of here, man. Goodbye. Thanks, big boy. I don't have no time for you dudes. I don't have no time for it. Chief Wildfire, what's going on? Denzel Horton, what's going on? 912 Thorough A. Wood, what's good, great brother? I have no time for him, man. TR, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, why don't you have tomorrow's headline to be confirmed Al Haymon wanted to take Errol in a different direction? Well, I don't know if he wanted to take him in a different direction. I just don't think that, they was interested in making a fight right now. Hey, Quest, do me one more favor, kid.
What's up?
Can you turn the fan on me? I don't know about how much he wanted to take him in a different direction. I just know that the fight wasn't in the plans. So we ain't gonna watch no homecoming game?
We could.
Wait. All right. You just be whispering sweet nothing. That's what you're doing, brother. Hey, man, let me tell you about my son, right? Hey, man, let me tell you about my son real quick, right? He just tried to pull a fast one on me, right? Hey, let me tell you, right? I said, listen. I said, you going to bed already? Now we be staying up to 5 o'clock in the morning. He stayed up to 5 o'clock in the morning with me, right? So I'm like, bro, you going to bed already? It's 11:40. He's like, yeah, man. Yo, Pop, my stomach hurt, man. This, and this. Already? Yeah, man. Stomach. I'm like, oh, okay. Right? And as he's exiting stage left, turn the phone on, right? I see him playing with his headset, right? He playing with his headset because he whispering sweet nothings. There it is. You understand what I'm saying? I figured it out, right? He does. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Doing one of those. Hey, man, dudes ain't slick around these parts, man. Yeah. Band up, my brother. What's good? Vernon Starr, what's going on? Hope now, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Avenesian trainer said him and Crawford agreed that they would fight each other after the Porter fight. So did Crawford always plan to have a tune-up? No, I don't know about all that. If that was the case, he would have fought him. Salute to my brother Hope Nell dropping that Cinco. He would have fought. He had a year to fight him. If that was the case, he could have been fought David Avenesian then. If he had plans to fight him from after the Porter fight, he could have been made that fight. He could have been made that fight. He also said at the same time, Warren Smith, what's going on? So you see how that says, right? But he also could have said, in that same thing, right, Holt now, my brother, he said, we made this fight very quickly out of the blue. So which one is it? Dre Finest, Triple OG, brother Super Chat, I'm late. Blue, my apologies. What did I miss? Oh, we're going to get back into it. So he said, I hope now, he was like, we made this fight out of the blue. It just happened. It just came, right? So, Roy Russell, what's going on, great brother? So, Johnny Rock, what's going on? Mr. Wells, what's going on? Rigo Bryan, what's going on? He said, listen to the leaked tape. Crawford was asked questions because he didn't trust his lawyers. Why is the PBC an issue? Okay. So now, he said that Crawford said that he wanted to talk to Al Haymon himself because he didn't trust his lawyers, right? Okay, what's wrong with that? He wanted to hear he wanted to hear X, Y, and Z from the horse's mouth. Marquis TV, what's going on? So if he wanted to hear X, Y, and Z from the horse's mouth, what's the problem though? You're saying everything but what you should be saying. If my lawyers tell me something, hey, such and so said X, Y, and Z, right? And I said, okay, well, you know what? Now, obviously, he told them in secrecy, right? Okay, so this was relayed back from Al to Errol Spence. So Errol Spence is saying this, right? Okay, That's what Al Haymon is telling Errol Spence, that, Crawford said he don't trust his lawyers and he wants to talk to me directly. Right? Okay. Now, for one, how do we even know that's true? We don't. But okay, let's say it is true. I think it is true, right? Super Mac time, what's going on? Right? Cool. I would believe Solomon Walker, what's going on? That it is true, right? That's me. I think that may be true. Maybe Terrence Crawford said, listen, I need to know for myself, right? And now Terrence Crawford said, okay, I need to talk to Al Haymon myself. What's the problem? Pernell Washington, brother in Super Chat, Blue, you've been backtracking since Bud Fight news. No, you're an idiot. Swisher Sweet, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Cal, what's going on? Hope now, you already know, we family. I'm going to answer any question I can. So now, what's wrong with him saying, yeah, you know what? There's an old saying in business. There's this old saying in business. Maybe you don't understand because maybe you're not a business owner. I'm not slighting you. I'm just saying this, right? Just chilling. My brother in the Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your foot on the gas. Oh, for sure. So there's a saying in business, right? Right? And maybe you don't understand this because maybe you don't own a business. I'm not slighting you. I'm not downplaying you. I'm just saying. You have an accountant. Watch your accountant. You have a lawyer. Watch your lawyer. You have a tax man watching your tax man. You ever heard that saying? Derek Binion, what's going on? Larry Lambert, what's going on? That's a true thing. Right? It's just like you have a doctor and then you go get another opinion. Right? Warriors Boxing LLC, what's going on? Now, watch this now. Now, watch this now. Right? Quincy Carter, what's going on? Capitano said, yup, double check everything. Right. Sa Ali, what's going on? Salute. So you have your account, you have an accountant watching your accountant. You have a lawyer watching your lawyer, and you have your tax man watching the tax man. Because you can never be too careful. Right? That's number one. Number two, here's where it gets tricky. Now watch this now. Follow me. Spade up, what's going on? Bernard Crawford, what's going on? Now watch this now. When we had Bob Arum here, not even on other platforms, but just here. Now he said this, right? Now watch this now. He said that, Al said that he's asking questions that he wouldn't ask Bob Arum, right? Essentially, he's asking too many questions, right? But Bob Arum, y'all saying, yeah, he ain't do this with Bob Arum. That's a lie. Y'all have programmed yourself to dismiss the evidence. I should have been a lawyer. Y'all have programmed yourself from dismissing all the evidence. Right? Because Bob Arum was the one that told you on the numerous occasions, okay, that Terrence Crawford is so difficult to deal with. Uh-oh, y'all didn't hear what I said, so need I say it again? Bob Arum said that he had enough of Terrence Crawford because he's so difficult to deal with in negotiations. I had enough of him. Remember, Bob Arum said, if it was up to me, I would cut Terrence Crawford loose and have nothing else to do with him. He said, but my stepson, Todd DeBuff, okay, deals with him. I'm done dealing with him. Oh, y'all didn't hear what I said. See, y'all came here talking about, oh, Paul Boss was going. He ain't do that with Bob Arum. False. Bob Arum told you, he said, I'm done with this dude. I don't even want to have a conversation. My stepson does everything. If it was up to me, I would have cut him loose. So how's he doing something with Al he's not doing with Bow? Go ahead and tell me. How's he doing something with Al he's not doing with Bow? Go ahead and tell me. Just like I told you, how you know, or how would he know what questions and what he's not asking Bob Arum if he's not there? Sounds like to me, he's doing his homework. Napoleon Armstrong, what's going on? Uh-oh. Right, Tyan Scott. How do they know what he did and didn't ask Bob if they wasn't there? More Money, Peace Be Free, what's going on? DC Brown, what's going on? Nat King Cole Jr., what's going on, King? JR the Star, what's going on? Why is he not supposed to question Bob? Why is he not supposed to question him? So now, who's to say that Terrence Crawford didn't get to a place and say to himself, okay, well, you don't want to end the question A, B, and C. Well, that's making me leery, so maybe I need to see the books. But we gonna blame him. So are we not supposed to ask questions to potentially a job offer? Exactly, Jacksonville. How come this didn't happen when Bud was fighting Khan? It did happen when he was fighting Khan. Did you not hear what Bob Arum said? Bama Jeff 79. Give it up, brother. You didn't hear what Bob Arum said when he was negotiating with Kell Brook? You didn't hear what Bob Arum said? Bob Arum said he wanted the Kell Brook fight. We started to give him the Kell Brook fight. And then he's slowing down negotiations because he's looking for X, Y, and Z in the negotiations. You didn't hear what he said about that? About the Kell Brook fight? You don't remember the interview? Who was fighting? When Terrence Crawford was asked, hey, I heard your next fight is going to be Kell Brook. And Terrence Crawford responded and said, that's what they're saying. I guess we'll see. Price Hamed, brother in the super chat. Where was this energy before BLK Prime deal? Oh, you know where it was? Laying down with your significant other. KQKC Boxing Network. Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. What's good with your triple OG? This brother said, where was that energy before BLK Prime? Well, you learn things, new things every day. It don't have nothing to do with BLK Prime. Stash Low Man, what's going on? What does it have to do with BLK Prime? Roy Q Dash, what's going on? It's about learning stuff every single day. I don't understand. Joe Davis 2310, what's going on? It was busy. That's where the energy was. Spade up 36, what's going on? Jalen Centrell, Blue, you saved Bud, and now you know it. Bud is a multi-millionaire. Terrence Crawford has multiple businesses. Terrence Crawford is made, is able to take care of his entire family. Did I save him from what? Save them from what? Boss fan 4-time, brother in super chat. Are we gonna have to have the singing OG blessings the mic on BLK Prime? We just might have. Hope now, man. Hope now. You know what happened, Hope now, man? Swagged out, what's going on? You know, people just take me, my kindness and my, you know, my commitment. They just take it for weakness and just think they can say and do whatever they want. Price I made, brother in the super chat. I don't like that you disrespect my significant other. I don't even know if you have one or not. You probably single. The way you just said that lets me know you're single. You ain't got no significant other. Stop it. I don't like how you just disrespect. Man, that sounds so robotic and unrealistic. You don't have no significant other. Stop it. I don't like how you just dismiss my. You ain't got no significant other. I put mine to sleep. She sleep right now. Facts. All the way to sleep. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. Milk the cow dry so they can't give no milk to nobody else. I believe in that. Chilltown Major, what's going on? I'm just telling the truth. Milk the cow dry and they ain't got no milk to give nobody else. H Money, hashtag mom, my brother. What's good with your H Money? Miss Joette, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Mr. VA Fitted, what's good, great brother? Peace be free. Willie Lowe, what's good with you, Willie? I meant to call you back. I apologize, great brother. DJ Maddie, what's going on? Julius Thomas, what's good, great brother? Michael Ray II, Duke Nukem, what's going on? I'm telling y'all the truth. Chris Brooks, what's going on? I don't make up stories. If my wife came on here, she would be embarrassed. I don't make up stories. Y'all be thinking I'll be making them stories. I'll tell you the truth. Atif Collins, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, with all that stuff that happened with this fight, do you think it can still be made for next year, or was it too much damage done already? No, it's going to be made. I see what's going on. It's going to definitely be made, man. The demand for it is too hot. Kurt Robinson, stop that, Blue. It's not for everybody. Man, listen, man. Ain't no secret. My kids ain't get here by us staring at each other. Nah, Willie, I got you, great brother. My apologies. TD Harden, what's going on? I sure did. Anwar Burr, what's going on? Southside Tone, what's going on? Sure did. Real Talk Mummin, what's going on? Sure did. Leave no stone unturned. None. I leave no stones unturned. None. I'm not lying. My kids know, hey, my son picked me up from the airport. Pop, what you about to do? I gotta punch the clock. He's like, oh man, this guy. Hope now, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, please stop. You got my wife in here in the room telling me to shut up. Hey, bro, I'm telling you the truth, bro. Hey, if I call my son right now, he gonna tell you, he gonna be like, man, my kids be like, oh man, come on, man. Boy, I ain't get it, you know. Nick J, peace, bless queen. How you doing today? Jackie Hernandez, blessings queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, queen. Yeah, no, my son picked me up from the airport. Y'all think I'm making up stories? I'll call him right now. I don't make up stories, bro. He said, Carlos Castillo, what's going on? Pop, what you getting ready to do? I gotta punch the clock. He was like, come on, man. It's like this guy. I said, afterwards, then we could get some ice cream and watch Power. He was like, all right, man, all right. I'm telling you, see, you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Is AB really signed? We think we made it up? Chillers, chillers. My son picked me up from the airport. He's like, Pop, yo, we got me and that my son, that particular son. I got multiple sons, as y'all know. And he picked me up from the airport and he said, "Hey man, what you gonna do? We got all these shows. And that's my roadie right there. Jimmy Clark, what's going on? Chris Brooks, TR, brother in Super Chat, Be Fair, Blue, Bus a TBC had don't be secured. Oh, I'm not. I don't have one. Yeah, Duke Nukem. That's exactly. I'm telling you. Tell me the truth, man. J Dub Hall 27 Blue is good, great brother. Buckley guy, what's going on? That's the truth. Yeah, man. Happy wife, happy life. You understand what I'm saying? John Doe, brother, my brother, what's good? You understand? So, you gotta punch the clock. Full text was good. No, Darius Gilliard, what's going on? He said, after that, Pop, we get some ice cream. Let's go stop and get some ice cream on the way there. We'll have it already on ice. I'll see you in about an hour after I get home. And he was like, I already knew what was happening. I seen the roses and everything coming to the house. Yeah, well, he said, now I'm gonna have to do that. Christopher Bone, what's going on? That's exactly what he said. He said, man, Pop, man, my girl gonna be seeing that, man. I'm gonna have to be doing it. I said, that's what you're supposed to do. Q Lee was good, great brother. Go ahead, send the roses, get all the goodies out the way. You know what I mean? Get the goodies out the way. G Money 718 was good. Send the roses and everything. He's like, man, I already see you. Yeah, well, you ain't get here from me staring at her. You understand? Well, part of it was me staring at her. That's what got the train to leave the station. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Well, anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. That's too. I'm out here. Y'all gonna have me, stop this show. I'm about to start going down memory lane from just a little while ago. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and back it up. Hey, Tiff Collins in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, y'all sound real great thinking two elite prize fighters of each other. To me, it looks like business got in the way. This is exactly what I'm trying to tell people. Isaiah Robinson, brother super chat Blue 02 for dates. November 19th, January 7th, keep working. He said Blue 0 for 2 for dates. November 19th, January 7th. No, I'm not 0 for 2. They just canceled the dates. TBT SB brother in super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I don't think either fighter ducked. I just wanted to see Bud in big fights. I was upset when Canelo fought Rocky Fieldman and yielded him. Me too. Swisher Sweet brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Crawford tried doing business without a promoter. That match deals for fights this big. Top fighters choosing Crawford causing Al Haymon to doubt. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I knew Nick J was coming in here with that. Here we go. You know what I mean? Nick J, I got a Band-Aid on that wound. Now, here you go ripping it back off. You understand what I'm saying? It was healing up. I was paying it no more attention. And here you go, talking about the Astros. We get it. Y'all got our number. There's a point where you just got to say, it is what it is. Tiana Scott, the queen of super chat, hoping for this fight is like hoping for LA to win. Wow, queen. Wow, she held no punches back. None. She held no punches back. Switch the sweet brother super chat, who then put up obstacles 35-65. The business. Real talk, mama, what's going on? Blue, if things sound to be okay, y'all gonna change the game. Yeah, brother, that would be great, wouldn't it? Derek Gordon, 16 dudes, Big G was good. Sarai K, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, that would be great. Joshua Hawkins gonna and they losing Judge next year. Yeah, he might just go right down the road to the Mets, right? They still won't win. Brandon Todd, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? He'll mess around, go to the Mets, and then we'll win the World Series. That'll be the year we beat the Astros. Boston's, what's going on? And win the World Series. Here we go, BJ. I think not. You know what I'm saying? Teams be on the high. And then, what about the Cowboys, Nick J? Let's talk about them. How about that? Hit him, brother, in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, WBC president said Keith Thurman is next for Spence. I don't care what he said. Errol Spence just told you. It ain't happening. Black Patriot was good, great brother. I'm calling it. Shakur going to be okay prime as soon as she can. Wow, man. You just going to call Shakur out his name? You know what I mean? Just gonna call that man a she. You know what I mean? I got nothing but respect for Shakur, man. That's my guy, man. Woody Gonzalez, come on. Zona Rudin, come on. So now, you hear this audio, right? Starvinsky, what's going on? We in this thing, getting better every week. Giants looking good though. I don't like the Giants. I don't want the Giants to look good. LeVar Cool, what's going on? I don't like the Giants just as much as I don't like the Cowboys. Denny Flowers, what's going on? That's a whole fact. Real World TV, what's going on? That's a whole fact. Jermaine 419, what's going on? I don't like the Giants at all. At all. I can't stand the Giants. You know, they just come along every now and then and disrupt everything. They don't have no real legacy. New York Forever 777 is going on. None. The Giants just come along and just disrupt stuff, right? When have the Giants been a dynasty? No, they just have these years just pop up when they just go on these runs. They ain't never been a great team from the very beginning of the season through and win the Super Bowl. Never. Giants always got to be, you know, they the Cinderella team. They come through the playoffs and you know, hurt Joe Montana, or Roger Craig fumble and give a playoff game away, or Kyle Williams fumble in the playoffs, and you know they catching footballs on their heads, you know, beating teams that's undefeated. You know, the Giants just never stop. They just never start the season great and just make a run. YG Knight, what's going on? I'm just telling you the truth, great brother. They just never. When the Giants started 8-0 and then went to the Super Bowl and won. Never. You know what I'm saying? The Bills got the greatest kicker of the year, and this dude kicks it wide left. Bills was a surefire victory over the Giants. Their kicker, dude ain't missed all year. Not one field goal all year. Dude, perfect. 1,000 for 1,000 all year. Get to the Giants in the Super Bowl, and this is wide left. Wide left? Man, run that back. Time out. Something just went all the way wrong right now. How'd that just happen? How'd that happen? Wide left? This dude is 1,000 for 1,000. He missed. He was kicking 60-yarders back to back, not missing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And in the Super Bowl against the Giants, he just missed wide left. How lucky is that? And Tom Brady just can't find the target in the Super Bowl. Then you got dudes catching balls on the top of their head. Like, the Giants just get super lucky. Mike Biggs, Boston brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, stop on my G-man, Blue. 6-1. San Fran looked defeated. Garoppolo, trash, Lance, no better. Yeah, Jimmy G is terrible, bro. Terrible. Man, Jimmy G is hard to watch. Yeah. Now my Chicago Bulls, man. Jimmy G is hard to watch. Jimmy G is worse. He's harder to watch than Ben Simmons, man. Man, Ben Simmons is. I just can't watch Ben Simmons. Man, I was just watching that Nets game. You know, when I finished punching the clock with the wife, the Nets game was on the TV. It was watching us, but then I started watching the Nets game, and I'm just looking at Ben Simmons when Kyrie Irving just yelled at Ben. Jason Gibbs, what's going on? You know, Kyrie Irving just yelled at Ben Simmons, and he's just like, "Shoot it! Shoot it, Ben!" Did y'all see that? That went viral. Kyrie went to the hole, drew the whole team in, pitched nice dish to Ben. Ben caught it, looked at the rim, said, "Nope. Here you go, KD." Out at the 3-point line, just threw it to KD at the three. KD caught it like, huh? Kyrie was like, "Shoot it, Ben, shoot it." I was like, wow. Ben Simmons, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. Bro, Ben Simmons. Did somebody tell Ben Simmons, please? Somebody please tell Ben Simmons he's an NBA player. JL Craig, what's going on? Please? Ben Simmons playing like the coach is going to yell at him for shooting the ball. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bro. Somebody tell Ben Simmons he's an NBA player. Bro, I was like, bro, this dude is just. So anyway, let's get back to this. The Giants got 4 rings. Yeah, tell me which one of them was expected. When was they ahead and it was expected? Like, yeah, the Giants gonna win this year. Who started the year off? When did the Giants start the year off and people was like, the Giants gonna win the Super Bowl this year? I'll wait. Nasir Ford Deuce was good. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? If he don't, Christopher Bones going to Mamba, what's going on? Yeah, he ain't even playing defense no more. He ain't even passing the ball. Ben Simmons, man. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So now, who was Boots fighting? I don't know. Q Lee, 1986, the Giants came out of nowhere once again. And they was the underdog in the Super Bowl. They got lucky. Warren Smith, what's going on? So anyway, the audio, right? So, like I told you guys, right? Terrence Crawford, Paul Porter, what's going on? As well, Duncan Penny, what's going on? Yeah, they do. Dundee, what's going on? So now the audio it says that Al Haymon is telling him, Stash Old Man, what's going on? Stephanie and Samato, blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? You know that Terrence Crawford essentially is asking too many questions. Then he says that Terrence Crawford is asking questions that he wouldn't ask Bob Arum. Well, how would he know what he asked Bob Arum or wouldn't ask Bob Arum? And it's no secret. Bob Arum has told us that Terrence Crawford is difficult to deal with in negotiations, as he's supposed to be. Terrence Crawford, he's not supposed to go in negotiations putting his health on the line and then just being there, just I'll do it. I'll do whatever you want. No, it's not. It's not supposed to work that way. He's supposed to. He's supposed to do that. You understand what I'm saying? He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to ask questions. Because this is a business, Mark Potter's what's going on, that historically gets over on fighters. Historically. We know this to be true. Historically, the sport of boxing, the business of the sport of boxing. Now, we'll sit back, right? This is what's funny. Right? Buck 50, what's going on? This is what's funny, right? Yeah, the WBC, they trying. QY Dub Network, what's going on? Raven Hawk, what's going on? Yeah, Raven Hawk. Johnny Matt, what's going on? Now, watch this now. We be the first ones on here talking about I can't believe they did Mike Tyson like that. Deal with it, TV. What's going on? Johnny Mack, what's going on? Right? I can't believe they did Mike Tyson like that. Lionel Witherspoon, what's going on? Man, Don King had people on Mike Tyson payroll that he didn't even know who they was. This and that happened. Man, they getting over on this fighter. They getting over on that fighter. Jay Watts, brother, super chat. Salute, hit the lights. Yeah, get the lights to 1K. People smash the like button. Scott Walker, what's going on? Man, they had people on Don King. They had people on Mike Tyson payroll. Man, they did Mike Tyson dirty, right? Mulberry Group Holds, what's going on? Aquarius Love, salute. Right? How you know what they did and didn't do, PC? How you know what they did and didn't do? Because they ain't make it public? How you know? I'm not saying they did. But how do you know what they did and didn't do behind the scenes? I'm asking you the question. How you know what they did and didn't do, PC? RVS, what's going on? I'm asking, so from what you just said, you don't know as much as I do, but are making a general statement, right? You PC, did you not hear what I just said? I know listening, it says pay attention, right, great brother, but it's actually free. What I just said was, I didn't say they was or wasn't. What I said was, Terrence Crawford is supposed to. PC, what I'm saying is Terrence Crawford is supposed to ask that question because the business of boxing, historically, Valdino Higgs, what's going on, has been getting over on people. Let me explain to you why, right? Why you think they don't want to open up the books if everything is on the up and up? PC, go ahead, I'll wait. Go ahead, tell me. If I don't have nothing to hide, then why don't I show you the books? LD Mays, what's going on? Go ahead, tell me. PC, my great brother. Explain to me, why wouldn't I want to open up books? Go ahead and tell me. Let me ask you a question. If you worked at McDonald's, right? And at the end of the night, you got to count out your register. Supermarket, right? Anywhere, right? What could they hide in the books? Serious question. PC, come on, brother. Come on, brother. I shouldn't even have to answer that. King J, Timothy Stockmire, what's going on? Do I have to answer that question? Come on, brother. Like, come on, man. Now what you're doing is saying this. I'm telling you the sky's blue and you saying, yeah, but no, it's light blue. Like, bro, come on, man. Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? This I know for a fact because I have an accounting degree. What's that, LD Mays? What do you know for a fact? If you don't understand accounting principles, none of y'all will never understand why he asked to see the books. Right, you master Allah, what's going on? Johnny Mack, I seriously doubt Crawford women. Okay, you can think what you want. It's a business. And LD May say you can manipulate the money. Of course. Kenichi Bear, what's going on? Of course. Well, clearly, Buck 50, he would want the books open. Well, why does it have to be a choice of before or after? Shouldn't it just be open? If it's a low to lefty, what's going on? James Timberlake, what's going on? LES, what's going on? If you about the fighters, right? You are about the fighters. Thomas Mono, what's going on? If your objective is to, like Floyd Mayweather has told us, this is on record. Floyd Mayweather has told us on record. We are doing things different over here. We are going to give the fighters what they deserve. The fighters come over here, they get everything. There is no middleman, so on and so forth. Ain't that what Floyd Mayweather told you? We do everything about the fighters over here, right? That's what he said. We are about the fighters. We do everything by the fighters to give back to the fighters. We ain't doing it the old way. We changing the game. Ain't that what he told you? That's what he said. So then wouldn't changing the game be letting the fighters see the books and know exactly what they're making? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Mark Wonderlick, my brother, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, Blue, YSA, C Perks. Huh? What's that C Perks? The title? I don't know, man. Sometimes. I don't know, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Trayvon Allen, what's going on? So now, the thing is that, why can't Terrence Crawford say, why can't he put his input? And Taquan Savage, where you been at, my great brother? How you feeling, man? Why can't he say, why wouldn't he say, why wouldn't he ask questions, right? And Errol said, listen, right? Okay, now maybe Errol has been doing business over there, right? This is nothing new to Errol Spence. He's been doing business over there. This is new to Terrence Crawford. It's a different model, okay? It's a different way of doing business, okay? So now Errol Spence is comfortable with the way they do business because he's proven, right? Terrence Crawford may not be because he's different. This is different for him. It's a different model. So, of course, Terrence Crawford should be asking questions. And he should want to see proof of funds or whatever it may have you, right? Like fighters have to, if you go into a bidding war with any of these teams, right? Any of these fighters, right? You have to be able to show proof of funds. Why? Because they don't want you to tell the world, I can do X, Y, and Z without showing proof of funds. L Dub, what's going on? Right? Kenton Davis, what's going on? So how come, right? How come the fighters can't act? Now, if you're giving me a set salary, right? Of course they have PC. Of course. Had to. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, had to. You understand? So, in this audio, you can hear it clearly. Errol Spence telling you they trying to get him the Keith Thurman fight. Now, ask yourself this question. Why would they offer him Keith Thurman to begin with? He's been saying, now keep in mind, right? Two things occurred that we have to pay attention to, right? Remember, the PBC put up a poll, and I have no knock against them. It's just, when we play in a blame game, we have to be fair across the board, period. I have no issue with the way they do business. Warrior Boss and LLC, what's going on? It is what it is. Everybody have their different model on how they do things. What I'm saying to you is this. We can't just sit here and blame Terrence Crawford when the business is preventing us from seeing the biggest fight, period. It's abundantly clear. Errol Spence wants this fight. Errol Spence, he told you his frustration in this audio. Errol Spence in this audio told you his frustration. You know what he said? and I'm just ready to sign. I'm ready to get this fight on. I'm ready to get the people off my back. That's what Errol Spence said. So Errol Spence is fed up. He just want to fight. Cool. Terrence Crawford like, okay, but this is new to me, so I need to know what exactly is going on over here. Prince A.Allah, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford comes over there and he's like, bro, I need to see what exactly is going on over here. I'm new to this model. I'm new to this format. Let me know what I'm doing. Period. Any other sport, you get traded to a new team, they try to catch you up to speed. This is how we do X, Y, and Z. Sometimes they tell you, we ain't even going to play you in this game or that game because you ain't caught up. Right? You trying to figure out how to do things. You understand? So this model is new to him. So yeah, Errol Spence, like I told you guys. So that why don't just answer his questions? This is what I don't understand. Right? Why not just answer his questions, satisfy what he wants, and move on and make the fight happen? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Zoomverse, my brother. Zoomverse says, so why ask Al that informant stuff? I don't understand y'all, man. What are you talking about? This ain't the streets, Zoomverse. Informant what, brother? You talking about somebody dealing with millions of pounds? Do you see what goes on in the music industry, brother? Because people ain't asking enough questions. Eric Black 60, what's going on with you, nephew? Do you see what's going on in the music industry? Every time you turn around, somebody's in a bad contract because they ain't asked enough questions and read the contract. What are we talking about here, man? Stop being silly with these comments. What are you talking about? He's asking informant. This ain't the streets. And if he's asking informant questions, that means you got something to hide. I'm a cut and dry, honest person, right? I live an honest living. Can't nobody ask me informant questions because I ain't doing nothing to be asking informant questions about. Prince of A.Allah, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, peace, Blue. You are one of the only unbiased boxing channels on YouTube. Appreciations for being objective. Salute to you, King. Larry Lambert said, it makes me wonder if these dudes ever check their pay stub. Right. Why is he asking informative questions? What? In order for me to, you got to be doing something wrong for me to be an informant, brother. Do you realize that? Champagne Papa, what's going on? In order for you to have informant or a co-defendant, you doing something wrong, brother. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? Prince the Warring Angel, my brother, appreciate you. Marlena Velez, blessings, queen. So what are you talking about? Why is he asking informant questions? What? Does it even sound right to you, Zoomverse? Come on, great brother. Chase Duncan, brother in super chat. These dudes are slow and mentally challenged, Blue. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Why would you even type? This is what I tell y'all. Before you hit send, repeat that to yourself in the mirror. What are you talking about? He's asking informant type questions. How can he, what are you talking about? That means he's trying to. So you trying to tell me Terrence Crawford is sent as an agent to do what, bro? Come on, man. Come on. Now we just sounding ridiculous. I've said what I said on countless occasions. Then that makes it right? That makes it right? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? My 7-year-old daughter says things to me on countless occasions. Does that make her right? She asks me the same thing over and over and over again every day. Does that make her right? Laylo, what's going on? That's in my opinion. My thing is you going at dude's neck for asking legit questions or having valid opinions. Doesn't matter. What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about? Is this the streets? Zone Illusion, brother in the super chat. Is this the streets? Zoomverse. Are we dealing with the streets or are we dealing in the sport? So let me ask you a question, right? Because these are the silly kinds of conversations I'll be having. Because people just refuse to just be like, yeah, that didn't make sense. So let me ask you a question, right? Tell me if this makes sense to you, Zoomverse. So if LeBron James go in the office with the Lakers and he starts asking questions, are they going to tell him, or do you think the Lakers ownership is going to say, hey, bro, what are you, an informant? I don't care about it being an opinion, brother. Stop talking, man. That don't make sense. We have to stop. Relax, brother. Boston Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. What's good with you, great brother? We gotta relax with the we can't, we always gotta be right. Well, no, it's just it ain't have nothing to do with opinion, brother. It's just facts. What are you talking about? In any sport, you asking ownership or the people that's cutting your checks questions, that means you're an informant? Tiff Collins in the super chat dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. Man Blue, they don't know business. People ask too many. He said, man Blue, they don't know business. People ask too many questions and not the right questions. Bud is right by doing this. When people take a job, don't they ask how much they getting paid first in job details? Facts. Yes. Like facts. Like it just don't even make sense. And he asking too many questions. What? No doubt, Kyle. Tip Bell's brother in super chat dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. He said new Errol Shrimps tees dropping on fight night courtesy of the one time hashtag Bass Pro Shop collab. I guess old Bud wasn't confident in himself. He said hashtag title eliminator boys in the building. Salute, great brother. Mr. Brooks said you don't see their books either. You don't have to. You know why, Mr. Brooks? See, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, man. Jeez Louise, bro. The pay format is different. You know why you don't have to see the books? Because they give you a salary. D-Man Jr., what's going on? That's why. They're not paying you based off of what numbers do and pay-per-views and ticket sales. That's completely different. When I'm telling you, I'm going to pay you a specific number. I'm going to give you $3.5 million for this fight up front. This is your guaranteed purse. There's no need to see anything else because I'm paying you a salary. I'm giving you a certain amount. But if I tell you, okay, if I say, I'm going to pay you based off of how many people come to the fight and how many people pay for the fight, right? And how many people watch the fight, then don't you think you, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you 35% of that. Well, then 35% of what? Mr. Barrett, what's going on? It's 35% of what? Go ahead and tell me. What would it be 35% of what? If you don't know the number. Go ahead and tell me, brother. What would it be 35% of what? Tell me. Candid, what's going on? No. You people are not very bright. I see more and more. What's better? What's going on? I see more and more why they do what they do in the sport of boxing to the fans. I see why they don't respect the fans. This is why. Johnny Mack, what's going on? This is why. Yeah, Noah Penn, salute. I see exactly why every day. You know, I now. The Zoom verse. Listen to this, right? This is what I'm talking about people paying attention. Teach says, what's hard to understand about that? LOL. If you're getting a salary, why do you need to see the books? Right? Zoomverse says, facts, Teach. Zoomverse, you responded without paying attention. Did you not hear what Teach just said? Did you not just hear what Teach just said? You said, okay, I said facts. He just said, you said, why is he asking informative questions, right? Teach said, it's a salary. What Terrence Crawford is asking question about is not a salary, brother. So Teach is talking about what I'm talking about, and you said facts to agree with him, but you're talking about something totally different. He said, why ask for books? Because he's not giving him a salary. Zoomverse, what are you talking about? They're not giving Terrence Crawford a set number. Are you not understanding? Are you not paying attention, brother? You're not paying attention, Zoomverse. You're not paying attention, brother. Listen to what I'm telling you. You said, why am I coming at you? I'm responding to you, okay? You're not paying attention, great brother. Listen to me. Listen, stop responding and listen to what I just said. You said, why is Terrence Crawford asking informative type, like he's being an informant type of questions, right? So I said, because he's working off a commission, so he needs to see everything, right? So then somebody said to me, right, about the books, it's the same thing. And I said, it's not the same thing. The thing he's talking about is, if you get a salary, he said a job is different. He said at a job, right, you ask questions at a job, right? At a job, you ask questions, and you with your paycheck. And somebody said, yeah, and you don't get to see the books. And I said, right, because they're paying you a salary. They're paying you, right? So then, yeah, you confusing me, brother. So Terrence Crawford and the J-Dub, what's going on? Napoleon Armstrong, what's going on? Easy E, Buffalo, New York, what's good? Everybody said everybody's confused. Well, I'm not confused. What I'm saying is this, right? Is that, you know, it's not Errol Spence' fault. It's not Terrence Crawford's fault, right? What it is that the business of the sport of boxing has once again stood in the way of us seeing a big fight. Tito Trinidad, what's going on, great brother? Victor Griffin, what's going on? Ken Curl, what's going on? That's it. Point blank and period. The business of the sport of boxing. And I need y'all to go to BLK Prime.com. Go to BLKPrime.com. Go subscribe to BLKPrime.com. Go subscribe to BLKPrime.com. As a matter of fact, let me put the link in the chat. Oh, man. Hold on one second. I'm trying to put the link in the chat. December 10th. So, I know what the WBC says. I know what the the fool was going on. I know what the WBC has said, right? And now, the thing about this is Errol Spence has let it be known it's not happening. So click the link right there. Click the link. Go to blkprime.com. Click that link. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Brian Corbett, what's going on? Click the link. Go to blkprime.com. The link is right there. Right? Alberto Maya, what's going on? Click on that link. Let's make it happen. Digger TV, what's good, great brother? What's the deal, Blue? Same old, man. So, this audio came out, and Errol Spence also let you know that they didn't want to fight until January. He said January of next year, you know, but we know it was going to be in 2023, like I told you guys. So Terrence Crawford wanted to stay active. So when everybody's coming out and they talking about, well, no, this happened, that happened, I told you guys the fight wasn't happening in 2023, period. Right? And when Errol Smith said that he had this in his back pocket, he didn't have it in his back pocket. As you heard, David Avenesian's trainer, he came out and he said, this fight got made very quickly. It came out of left field, right? So clearly he didn't have it in his back pocket. As David Avenesian's trainer said, he had it came out of left field. Rob Monturner, what's going on? So it didn't happen. No, Chris Brooks, what's going on? Yeah, Chris Brooks, he said it happened in 48 hours. But people came here and tried to tell me, oh, Blue, you knew this the whole time. Well, he just told you it happened in 48 hours. He said he could have waited 4 weeks till January. How would you know 4 weeks till January? How would you know? Y'all don't make sense, right? So who said they was fighting January 1st? So now listen to this, right? He said January, right? He said we could try to do it for January. Anthony X, what's going on? Now, who's going to fight in January? Do you know what it takes to put on a fight in January? Right? So January 1st. Now, watch this now. I want y'all keeping this in mind. And salute to Mark Potts becoming a family member, channel member officially, right? Now I'm going to cook you. You're an idiot. You should have just stayed out. Let grown folks talk. Stay in the back. Mark Potts, salute to you, great brother, becoming an official chairman, member, family member. So Candy, YNG, Black Educator said, you don't make sense. Anytime in January, he could have waited. The revised contract said February. But now Errol Spence said January. So which one is it? Go ahead, I'll wait. But then I know people behind the scenes that told me they was actually looking at maybe March or April. Now go ahead and tell me. Brian Corbett, what's going on? Now go ahead and tell me. He could have waited in February too. You could have waited. Shut up. You sound dumb. As a matter of fact, get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. You gonna tell that man when he gotta get a paycheck to feed his family? He could have waited to this day. What? How you gonna tell that man when he need to get a paycheck? He ain't fight since November of 2020 or 2021. Noah Penn, what's going on? Johnny True Blue Stadium, what's going on? I'm tired of these silly people coming in here, man. I'm tired of it, man. Kelvin Green, what's going on? Only in the sport of boxing do you get this much silly comments and silly people in the sport. He ain't fight since November of 2021. That means he ain't get a paycheck since November of 2021. Miracle T-Bay, what's going on? So how you gonna tell that man what he can and can't do? Oh, he could have waited till February too. But be the same one talking about, man, they took an extra $5 out of my paycheck, man. I need that $5. Man, they took $20 extra out of my paycheck. Man, can't believe these taxes. You the same one complaining. Gary Childers, what's going on? Amazing, man. Y'all be amazing just saying anything. Third simple brother super chat. I got to Tio versus Mikey Garcia, Andre Ward versus Benavidez. That's easy. Mikey Garcia and Andre Ward. Those are not even contests. Easy fights for both of them. PC, Bud's paycheck was larger than 90. Who cares? Who cares what his... Yeah, I see I'm going to have to make this an early night. Y'all getting ready to ignore me, bro. Y'all getting ready to ignore me, bro. Yeah, LA Fight Club, what's going on? Bro, I can't deal with it. I don't have patience for it, man. Not tonight. I just don't have patience for it. I don't. I don't have patience for that, bro. I don't care how much his paycheck is. So, okay, his paycheck is bigger than 97% of people's 401k. Who cares about that? That means his bills are bigger than everybody's. Legendary Top Cats, my brother, what's good with you, great brother? My brother, he resides in Texas, but he Harlem through and through. What's good with you, great brother? Salute to my brother, Legendary Top Cats. He said that's not how. What is not how it works, brother? Terrence Crawford has big bills that a regular 9 to 5 don't pay. He got what, 7 children? More money. What's going on? Rockmon Turner, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. February is Super Bowl. Dudes don't make sense. Keep doing you, Blue. I'm supporting. Salute to my brother Rockmon Turner. Chino Bling, what's going on? Terrence Spencer, what's going on? Neg Agawak, what's going on? Brian Cole, what's going on? So, at the end of the day, like I told you guys, now they trying to push Keith Thurman on Errol Spence. Man, listen, man. Now they trying to push Keith Thurman on Errol Spence. He already said he ain't doing it. They're going to try to force Errol Spence's hand by using his Terrence Crawford fight. Isaiah Robinson, brother in Super Chat, do you still pick Spence in the Bud fight after BLK? Yeah. That has nothing to do with the business. That's just my personal opinion. And my personal breakdown. Chris Lil One Taylor, what's going on? This is what it is. But that Phantom Flight 101 was going on. Dallas Gonzalez, what's going on? CB Diesel, what's going on? Yeah, would that mean he don't got bills? Because from what you see, he lives a quiet life. Mr. Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Any date on AB fight? Yeah, I know the date. I know the opponent, and I know the place. But I can't reveal that right now. But yes, I do know the date, opponent, and place. Bless 365, peace, bless Queen. How you doing today? Dane Watson, what's going on? Kanai Pascal, what's going on? Elvin Robles, what's going on? So I think that Isaiah Robinson, I'll be announcing it soon. Well, Adrian Broner will be announcing it. Gangsta Nerd Brand Culture, what's going on? Why they mad? Because boring lifestyle. Dallas Gonzalez. What's going on? So you know, again, like this just reveals that's not Errol Spence. He told you he wants to fight. Errol Spence said, "Listen, I just want to get my contract signed. I just want to fight. I want to get these dudes off my back, and I ain't fighting Keith Thurman. I ain't fighting Keith Thurman. I want to get these dudes off my back. I want to get the contract signed. It's the legacy fight. It's the biggest payday for both of us. Why isn't it happening?" Elvin Robles, what's going on? I got Devin Haney beating Shakur Stevenson. Great fight though. TNC devastating knockout. What's going on? I love Shakur Stevenson. I love his talent, his skill set, and there ain't many people I picked to beat Shakur Stevenson. Not many people, but Devin Haney and Tank Davis are the only two people I think that in that little in that class. Mac World Media was going to in that class, you know, just those two. But I think Shakur beats Tank, but I can see Tank beating Shakur. It's just beautiful, those three guys, man. You can't go wrong. You absolutely can't go wrong. I just think the difference for Dev is his size, his commitment, and you know, he's actually younger than all of them, but he's big, man. He's rangy. He's committed, man. Devin is committed to the sport, bro. Devin Haney is so committed to the sport. And he's obsessed with being great. He's obsessed with being great, man. That dude is. So, I'm not excluding Omar. I'm not excluding any of those fighters. I'm not excluding any of those fighters. But I'm just, you asked me who I think gonna win. Jeremiah Johnson, what's going on? Appreciate you. You asked me who I think gonna win. I'm just telling you who I think gonna win. Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? I think Devin Haney wins. Tanner Boy, what's going on? Blue, you looking tired. And so Sims talking. Yeah, I am getting tired, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. I am getting tired. Very. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Do I think Spence-Crawford gonna fight? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Errol Spence and Terence Crawford are gonna fight early next year. Well, sometime next year. You know, again, like I said, I believe this video, Amari Kari was gonna just tells you that they trying to push Keith Thurman fight. Why? Why? You shouldn't be. Keith Thurman shouldn't be a thought in nobody's mind since they said that Terence Crawford shouldn't have a backup plan, right? Third Simple Brother Super Chat. Mark Maceo versus Valdez. Boots versus Charlo. Who wins? I like Boots and I like Valdez. I like Boots and I like Valdez. I like this fight to happen at some point next year. You know, but again, like I said, it just goes to show, like, you know, there's always, you know, an issue in the sport of boxing. Like Errol Spence said, oh, hopefully we get it done in January. Okay. The report said February. Dan Raphael says February 4th. He gave you a date. Yeah, they gonna fight February 4th. He gave you a straight up date. February 4th. So that means, if you gave me a date of February 4th, then you telling me, right, that you knew it wasn't going to happen this year. It's not going to happen this year. It wasn't going to happen this year. Yeah, I think Boo told y'all yes. I'm not picking anybody to beat Jerron Ennis. Dude is different. Spence's Stadion and David Avenesian would be a 50-50 fight. So I don't think if Errol Spence fights Stadion, I don't believe that's a tougher fight than David Avenesian. I think they're the same. The difference is David Avenesian has losses. Stanionis don't. So of course, based off of that, we look Classy Man, what's going on? So T9 boxing class, what's going on? So based off of that is where people make their judgments. Oh, he gonna lose to this person because this guy got no losses. Intelligent Savage 629, what's going on? That's what we base the sports off of now. We don't actually look at the fights. You look at it and people be like, oh man, this dude undefeated. He the truth. Play you, what's going on? That's what we do. Oh, this dude undefeated, man. He the truth. Do you see that dude box? You ever see him fight? Dwayne Masson, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Did you see this dude fight? Did you see him box? Nah, I never really watched him fight. Oh, you just going off the losses. Bernard Hopkins had losses before he went and made himself arguably the second best middleweight in the history of the sport of boxing. Manny Pacquiao was knocked out twice before he went on his run. But we'll judge fighters based off of their losses. Look what Manny Pacquiao turned himself into after being knocked out twice in his career, early in his career. I'm sure when Manny Pacquiao was being slated as an opponent, right? When Manny Pacquiao was slated as being an opponent, Angel Martinez was going to, for many people, right? People were saying, oh, Errol, man. Manny Pacquiao got his fame for fighting a fight where he was the underdog and winning that fight. Do you realize that? Hey, Afi, Stanionis and mandatory. Avenesian is more like a champion. Randall 700, what's going on? That's funny, because Stanionis is ranked higher in the most quote-unquote prestigious belt ranking system. He's number 4 in the WBC. Did you know that? Only people ahead of him is Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, and Keith Thurman. Spence versus Stanionis is not a 50-50 fight. I like to see Cool Boy Steph and Newey too. Fight Sports Talk, appreciate you. THS Labs, what's going on? Yeah, I think Terrence Crawford is a little bit small for 54. I think Terrence Crawford for 54 is going to be tough. It's just my opinion. I think he could be successful there, but I just think that Edwin Sanchez is going to. Mr. VA Fitter, I'll let you know. I'm not talking about Stanionis, I'm talking about Avenesian. You just said, here we go with another silly comment. You just said Stanionis is a mandatory. David Avenesian is a cherry. Now you're talking about I'm not talking about Stanionis, I'm talking about Avanesian. What are you talking about? The punch report was going to. Robin Soto was going to. Pete Crosby was going to. You just said that. So I respond, I'm not talking about him. What are you talking about? Gerard Hancock, salute. I appreciate you, Kay. You just said that. So I'm responding to you now. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about him. It's sometimes like I'm dealing with kindergartners, man. Darnell 342 is gonna. How boots for Stanionis look? A wipe out. Way too big, way too athletic, quick. Showcase, domination. I know. Blue overstates Jerron Ennis. I'm cool with that. Robert Williams is gonna trying to take it back. Yeah. The real Mr. Nice Guy was gonna Blue, what's Friday's next will be okay prime. Can't tell you that. Stanionis got touched up badly by Boutel, but I'll let people keep talking. Everett D. Reeves was going to. Mr. Vaughn 10 was going to. Can't watch anybody else. They blatantly biased. Yeah, many people can't, people can't keep it a hundo. I keep it a hundo. I didn't say Stanionis was ranked 3. I said David Avanesian is ranked 4 in the WBC. I said that there's only Jerron Ennis, Keith Thurman, and Virgil Ortiz ahead of David Avanesian in the WBC. John Burrow was coming. There's Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Boots Ennis, and Keith Thurman are ahead of Stanionis. David Avanesian in the WBC. That's what I just said. You said he's a cherry pick. You said Stanionis is a mandatory and David Avanesian is a cherry pick. And I just corrected you. Isaiah Robinson, goodbye. Get Isaiah Robinson out of here. Goodbye, brother. The quickest way to get out of here is disrespect one of the queens or try to pit me against one of my brothers and family members. So goodbye. Thanks for coming, brother. Daniel Saint, what's going on? Yeah, my hair. Yeah. I left my hair. Big True Chosen, what's going on? Kermit Call, what's going on? Because people... Wawa 930 2010, my brother, what's good? I think he might. When I had my hair down and braided, people said, oh, that's not real. He don't got that much hair. This is not blown out. My hair's not blown out or nothing. It's sticking straight up. I'm Afro-American. You understand? So my hair go to the sun. But look, you see what my hair come down to if it was braided? So when I have my hair like this, right? Like this. My hair braided like this. Oh, that's fake. Blue got this fake hair. His hair is fake. Eric Baker was going. Tara Sims, blessings queen. Do it look fake to you? It's my hair. See that? I told you I have a lot of hair. It's not even blown out. So imagine how long it is when it's blown out and it's braided down. You see that? You see? So when I had my hair braided, right, and it came down here, and people, oh man, he got fake hair and he got this and he got that. No, you're just upset. And now you see. No. You see? There ain't no Beijing. My hair is dark. See that? See any Beijing? No. My hair is dark right there. It's my hair. So imagine this, right? Look, you see how my hair is? Sir Dante Fox, what's going on? Honestly, what's going on? I like Gary Russell versus Cool Boy stuff. Yeah, Juice. My hair goes to the sun, big brother. Yeah, dude said get a perm, dude. Senzo, South Africa, what's going on? Jojo. It's good. Yeah, man, it's 1 o'clock. I'm out of here, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 1K, man. That's all I want to see. King Lee Elliott, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. E. Cosby, I don't play games, great brother. I quit school because of recess. The real V12, what's going on? I don't play games, great brother. I quit school because of recess. Victor Griffin, what's going on? Hot Rap Battle League, what's good, great brother? HOC. Yeah, Napoleon Armstrong. Hey, I had my hat on blue. Oh, that's not real here, and this is not real, and that's not real. Yeah. Tell Sin Blue, you teaching the men how not to have that. Can't you don't you? Facts, Queen. Facts. Lester Duval, what's going on? Salute to New Jersey. Oh boy. Salute to NJ. I'm tired, man. Super tired, man. I'm done. I ain't got no energy, man. Zero. Real V12, can I get you a spot in the undercard? I don't know who you are, big brother. Herman Carl, what's going on? Let me get out of here, people. Man, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm done. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Yeah, it is T9 Boxing Class, it is. I appreciate y'all. I gotta unplug, that's what I gotta do. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down to show me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, contact me on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share your videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.